Mike's morning rush shows us that even a chaotic beginning can lead to a successful ending. Mike suddenly opens his eyes and realizes that the room is already filled with sunlight. He quickly turns his head and sees the alarm clock. His heart sinks. He has overslept. Jumping out of bed, he thinks to himself, "Oh no, I'm going to be late for school again." In a rush, he grabs his clothes and gets dressed as fast as he can. With his backpack barely closed, Mike runs outside. He sprints down the street, breathing heavily, almost tripping on the sidewalk. His mind is racing, and he keeps repeating, "I can't miss this class." He sees the school bus waiting and gathers all his strength to run even faster. Finally, Mike reaches the school doors. He pushes them open and hurries inside, hoping nobody will notice his lateness. When he enters the classroom, all eyes turn toward him. The students look surprised, and the room goes quiet for a moment. Mike feels embarrassed, but quickly takes a deep breath and walks toward his desk. The teacher notices Mike's worried expression. Instead of scolding him, she gives him a gentle smile. Her kindness makes Mike feel a little more confident. He realizes that even though he was late, the day is not ruined and he still has a chance to do well. Mike finally sits at his desk, still catching his breath. He takes out his notebook and opens it, ready to study. His classmates glance at him, some giggling softly, but Mike doesn't pay attention. At this moment, he just feels relieved that he made it to class. As the lesson continues, Mike listens carefully and takes notes. He wants to prove to himself and to his teacher that he is responsible. At one point, he even goes to the board and solves an exercise. The teacher nods with approval and Mike smiles proudly. By the end of lesson, he feels accomplished. School ends, Mike walks home with a lighter heart. He thinks about how stressful his morning was, but also how he managed to turn things around. He promises to himself to set his alarm earlier next time. Even though the day began in chaos, it ended in success, and Mike feels ready for tomorrow.